Okay, so once you start bouncing off that low E, throw the gallop in there, you know. And try to come up with some rhythm. Listen to like Metallica, like And Justice for All. That's a killer double CD. And they do a lot of this kind of like rhythmic kind of palm muting, galloping, chugging. So now what I'm doing is I'm just picking out various notes, hitting harmonic, playing some chromatic riffs, but throwing them in there, trying to create a cool rhythm and a melody, and then pick up the speed to a little faster. Now remember, you got to get that. So I'm just kind of making this up as I go along as far as what you could do, but I'm just trying to open up some doors, all based off this. Yeah, it sounds like you're really.
It sounds like, man, this guy's insane.
It sounds like you're doing a lot.
Yeah.
And if you listen to some bands of today, like that could do that really well and fast, some of these bands are just off the charts. They've taken it to a whole nother level, like Lamb of God and bands that are just Trivium, and they're doing it with 2 guitars, harmonizing it. I mean, you could really take it to another level. It's not necessarily my style of play, so I'm not as proficient at it, but I can appreciate the guys that do it so well, and there's so many bands out there now that have just taken it to a whole new extreme. The main thing I think that's important is you just can't do it to do it. It has to have some feel and some rhythm to it. That's what I get out of it anyway, is trying to come up with these cool rhythms once you get good at this down, fast, you know, at first alternate picking, even though guys like from Metallica, like James Hetfield, he plays all that really fast stuff with downstrokes. It's unbelievable how fast he can down pick. He just feels from the interviews I've read that it sounds heavier that way. I can't pick that fast down. I have to do it alternately, and I think most people do it alternate up down. But if you could just do that with all downstrokes, that's cool too. But I would suggest when you're first learning this, really practice on the open strings and choke down on the pick too. Don't have a huge amount of the pick exposed. Really choke down. Just a little bit is all you need, and angle that. And really practice on the open strings. Get that wrist. See how I can go from one to the other? And I'm controlling all the other string noise by muting out the other strings with my left and right hand. So, and then, like I said, just get some rhythm. Or I like doing stuff like taking a note and kind of bending it a couple times. Wow, wow. You know, kind of very Alice in Chainsy, you know what I mean? So take a, and again, I'm just trying to give you some ideas. Take a, I'll try to do it slow. Take like a rhythm that you've come up with, like dun 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 dun. Sometimes I'll just kind of say it. If you could say it, you can play it. Dun 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 dun. And then throw in a nice big bend. It's kind of menacing sounding. I'm just bending like the G or the 3rd fret to the G sharp. And then try to bend it with a harmonic. Yeah. So there's so much that you can. There we go. Yeah, so there's so much you could do, and you can get these real good screaming harmonics like the guys from Slipknot or Zakk Wylde, where they can really, really make them squeal on those low strings, you know, and you just got to kind of find the spot on the neck as far as on the string to get them to really, what's that? Yeah, I got less of. So if you don't know how to... There we go. I was trying to get one on that low G note. You know, but if you don't know how to squeal or get those pinch harmonics, visit our website, nextlevelguitar.com. Because we'll show you how to throw them in there, make them sound cool, and really make it scream. So I hope you like that. Just trying to give you some thoughts on rhythm, creating some melody, and getting your picking going, and you take it from there. Create.
You can do it.
You can do it. Have fun. We'll see you in the next lesson.